Hello, hello. This is Laurie with Crafting by Faith. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get this pulled up here. Make sure it shows that I'm live. How y'all doing today on this marvelous Monday? It is Monday. Looky here. It just showed me, Facebook just showed me that I am live. Let me see. Yep. There we are. Good deal, good deal. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I know I've been kind of MIA. Hey, Patty, how you doing, girlfriend? Am I flipped, y'all? Am I flipped? Can you read my sign? Can you read my shirt? Tell me. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Hey. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, friend? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. You've been busy with Pops, I'm sure. Hey, Glenda, how y'all doing? So, we are in the event with the Treasure Hunt Crafting. That's MJ's, that she puts on. And we are doing breast cancer awareness this week because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Hey, Justin, I'm so glad you popped on. I've seen you several times. I like to do the watching crafters and don't say nothing. Just a silent watcher. Good deal, good deal. I'm glad, Glenda. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all are here. Thank y'all for them hearts. That just makes my heart so happy. Well, y'all know that I went out of town. I went to Gatlinburg, and then when I got home, I had to turn around the following Monday and leave again to go to North Carolina with my mama. Hey, Yvonne. How you doing, friend? Thank you for spreading the faith. And what we like to do here is, for the S-H-A-R-E word, is spread the word, spread the love, spread the faith, spread the grace, spread it all. Just do all the things that involve this S-H-A-R-E, and I greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. Okay, let's get that out of the way. But what I was saying is, traveling, I've got a bad back. I don't know if y'all heard me say that or whatever, but I'm in the process of working on my, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Patty. Yep, spread the blessings. It's a big blessing just to be able to get up and do the things that you love to do, and crafting is what I love to do. Hey, Holly. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing, sweetheart? So glad you're here. But what I want to do, let y'all know that one of the reasons why I've been MIA as well is because of the fact that I do have a bad back, and all the traveling didn't do my back any good whatsoever. Hey, Karen. I just got done watching you, girl. Got done watching you. Hey, Lisa. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Hey, Deborah. I got you all set up and got you packaged up with your brayer, girlfriend, and a couple little added things. They will be going out this week. Probably the end of the week, though. But you know how that goes. It's got to wait till the payday gets here. You know, because shipping is not cheap by no means, and it just keeps getting higher and higher. But it's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it anyway. But anyway, so let's get started since we only have an hour. Okay, so it is fall. We all know it's fall. And I seen this at the Dollar General, and I absolutely love it. It is really pretty. But I was thinking, hey, RJ. Thank you, darling. Thank you. That means the world to me. But like I said, I do have some back issues, and I've been waiting on my doctor to call all day. And he'll probably call while I'm live, but it'll be all right. I'll just have to call him back. Hey, Charlotte. But anyways, I've got back issues, and the traveling didn't help. And then when I was at my sister's house, I had to sleep on the pull-out sofa. And them things we all know are not comfortable whatsoever. And the second day I was there, when I went to get up, I could not get up. I couldn't walk. My whole left side is just locking up on me, going numb, and then it comes back, and then it locks up, and it's just been really rough. My husband said I'm grounded. I can't go nowhere till after the first of the year. He said, look what happens to you when you leave. And I'm like, yeah, but it's okay. Anyway, it was all worth it. But so what we're gonna do So I've got this pumpkin, and I think it's pretty just the way it is. And I did go ahead and put a coat of leaf green on the leaf. We're gonna zhuzh it up. We're gonna zhuzh up the whole pumpkin. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna zhuzh it up, and we're gonna do it for breast cancer awareness. I have several friends that have survived breast cancer. I've had a couple of friends that didn't survive from breast cancer. It just all depends, you know, on when they find it. So, hey, Leanne, thank y'all for those prayers. I appreciate it. Hey, Angie, how you doing? So what we want to do, and I went ahead because it is metal, and we all know that painting on metal can be very, very difficult. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Thank you, friend. Thank you. So I went ahead and Mod Podged it a couple days ago, and so that it'll be good and cured and dried. Thank y'all for those hearts. But I want to go ahead and paint it with the Waverly Chalk and the Ballet Slip. I'll get this thing right. There we go. And the Ballet Slipper. So we're going to paint it in this pale Ballet Slipper pink, which is absolutely gorgeous. And see, it's even new. I haven't even opened it yet because I think I was using, let me use the little one. I still got, hold on, I still got a little one here that hasn't been finished up. So let's use the little one first. Let's use the little one first. I thought I had already used it, and then I glanced up and I seen it. Thank y'all for them prayers. Thank you, thank you. That means the world to me. God knows what's going on, and I'm not, you know, I'm not real worried about it. It's just, it takes a toll on my family. And some of them things, you know how that goes. Anyway. Spread the glitter, Karen. Spread the glitter. You go, girl. Boy, now I probably know why I didn't use the little one. Let's put it on the plate. Let's put it on the plate. There we go. It's kind of thick. Kind of thick. Yeah, real thick. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't use it to begin with. But that's alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this pink on here. It's called Ballet Slipper. And it's a real pretty pink. It's not in your face pink. I love the color pink. It's one of my favorite colors. My all-time favorite is green, and the reason why my all-time favorite is green is because there's so many different colors of it. Okay, so this is the color. You see how? Thank you, thank you. I got it from Tees Be True, I think. T-E-E something. I don't know. Anyway, that's where I got it. It was online. I seen it. I liked it. I bought it. But anyway, so we painting this pale pink. Like I said, we're gonna zhuzh it up. It is a pretty pink, isn't it, Deborah? Thank you, Cindy. You know, that y'all just don't know how much that just means the world to me, that there's still praying people out here in this corrupt world that we're living in. You know, that was one of the things that we talked about in church yesterday, was how corrupt the world is, and how Satan is always trying to pull you back. You know, he doesn't want us to spread the gospel. He doesn't want us to be happy. He doesn't want us to have Jesus. It's just that simple. You know, because he knows once we belong to Jesus, he can't get a hold of us no more. He can try, and he can try to make our life miserable, but he can't have us. I know the pumpkin is just, I fell in love with it. And I like the cream color, but I got to thinking about it. I was like, well, it's fall. I haven't seen one of these done. I know they had some similar to this at the Dollar Tree, but they didn't have this exact same kind. And I couldn't find none of them at my Dollar Tree. Hey, Mary, how you doing, friend? I couldn't find none at my Dollar Tree. I did do a lot of shopping when I was up there in North Carolina. My sister lives about 5 miles from a strip mall that's got Home Goods, Target, TJ Maxx, a Starbucks, a Dollar Tree, a Hobby Lobby, a Ross, a couple other different places. I was like, OMG, I don't need to live here. Pink's your favorite color, Cindy? Cool. I like it too. I like it too. It's a pretty color. This is a pretty color. But I am going to, so we can see the detail in this pumpkin, I'm probably going to outline it with some Waverly Antique Wax so that you can see the leaf detail in it. And because I put the Mod Podge on it, it's not going to require 2 coats. It's only got just the one. But it's going on there really good. Really good. Let me get these little spots here by my... Oop. Getting paint where I don't want it, but it's okay. So I grabbed me a wet wipe. Pink's your favorite color too, Deborah? It's a lot of people's favorite colors. It's a pretty color. I mean, I like the color pink. My son for a long time thought my favorite color was pink because everything I had was pink. Okay, so this is the pink. It's pretty, isn't it? Yep. But I didn't walk around all of them. I said, I can't get going all of them because I'll spend way too much money. I did hit the Dollar Tree and a couple Dollar Trees. I hit 2 TJ Maxx's and I hit Hobby Lobby. And that was it. I was done. That was it, y'all. That was it. I'm just making sure here that any spots that I might have missed and these little crevices while we're drying it. And I got this on a, it's not even hot, it's cool actually. And I did that just so that my metal wouldn't get really hot, because it is metal. Oop, and a couple more spots. Well, I don't know if they're quite done with, if people are ready to be done with fall stuff yet or not, but it's not even close. You know, we still got a couple more weeks before it even gets here. Now, I got plenty of stuff to do for Christmas. Plenty. I got a bunch of stuff for Christmas. The more it dries, the more I see the spots I miss, y'all. Actually, it was already kind of bent. I was like, well, I guess that just adds more character to it, you know. But them truck drivers, they don't really care when they're unloading. Some of them don't. I mean, some of them do, some of them don't. And most of the time, it's not the truck drivers themselves, it's the people that are loading the trucks. They're the ones that don't care. They have a bad day, they just take it out on the stuff that they're loading. I know when I was in quality control in the food plant, some of that stuff they just tear to pieces. Hey Melissa, how you doing, hon? And Melissa Rose is up next, so y'all need to go see her when I'm finished, which will be at 4:30. Dang, y'all, I just keep finding spots. It's because it's such a light colored paint, you didn't really see it on this cream. It darkens up when it dries. You know, and it's strange. Thank you for sprinkling the sunshine. The dark. What was I saying? One of the things I'm having to deal with right now, you know, is you always need to make sure that you have your scans done and stuff for breast cancer awareness, because if they do find it early, it's easier to take care of, and they can usually get it and get it all, and then you're cancer free. It's the ones that put it off and put it off and put it off that end up not so lucky. And I had cervical cancer when I was younger, a lot younger, and now I'm having spots that are showing up on my breasts. And I go back to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll find out more tomorrow. Yeah, it's so soft. It's a real soft pink. I'm in South Georgia, Justin. South Georgia. We're in Southeast, actually. Southeast Georgia. Okay, so this is what we got so far, okay? Just painted it pink, and like I said, I already painted my leaf the other day. Actually, I painted it when I did the Mod Podge on it because I knew that it wouldn't adhere good, it being metal. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Apple Barrel Burnt Umber, and I am a Plaid Ambassador. Grab another brush. Hey, Cheryl. There's my friend. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Okay, and I'm just painting the stem, this burnt umber color. Try to get these little pink spots that I put on there. Oops. It's hard to get. I love crafting on a live, but the bad part is it's hard to concentrate and do things that take time and do them correctly when you're on a live, if that makes any sense. Especially when you're painting in detail. Painting detail. Hey, Shauna. It's all right, girl. It's all right. Hey, Eston. How you doing? Oh, you went to the Hobby Lobby, huh? Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I went to the one in North Carolina when I was up there. And yeah, I spent too much money, but it's okay. You know, we just do it. We gotta do. Okay. Alright, so we got our little stem painted. Good and dark. You're from Amarillo, Texas, Terry. Well, welcome. Thank you for sprinkling the love, Cheryl. I appreciate that, girlfriend. I appreciate that. Okay, so now that I've got the burnt umber on my brush, on the leaf right here, I'm going to go ahead and do some detail in it, okay? And there's not even enough on here to get it to do what I want it to do. There we go. If I'm missing comments, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this, make it look decent. Want it to look decent. And I am going to put this in my yard, so once I'm done with it, after the live, I will go ahead and Mod Podge it again, but I'm going to Mod Podge it with the dishwasher safe. That way, if it's out in the weather and it goes to raining or whatever, it's not going to hurt it. Oops, is it cinnamon for unique? Yep. I like that. I like that. I like that. And I'm just using the tip of my brush and pulling it up in the little areas that have got little dents in the leaf. Trying to give it some dimension. You know, that's us crafters' favorite word, dimension. We all want to be giving something some dimension. Okay, I think that's about what we needed right there. All right, so what y'all think? What you think? See my leaf? What y'all think? You like that? You like that? Hey Judy, how you doing, friend? I loved your craft this morning. I loved it. I was in the car. I had to go get my husband's medicine, and so I just turned y'all on and watched you. I'm not sure if Justin's on today or on with us or not. I'm not sure. Not real sure. Okay, so now, as you can tell, it's got plenty of grooves and all that. Hey, Connie, how you doing, friend? So glad you're here. I sure do appreciate y'all. I sure do appreciate y'all. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Connie. All right, let me get that cleaned up. And I did change my water. No, Justin's not on this afternoon. I mean, not on. He's not with us in the group. I don't know if he'll be on later. You gonna be on later, Justin? Let us know. Let us know. All right. So now, what I want to do. Not today. He said not today. He gonna take a break today. He was busy yesterday in that other event. All right. Now I'm just gonna take my wet wipe with my Waverly Antique Wax. I know y'all seen it. And yes, my jar's a mess, but I've used it. I use it, so it looks bad. And I'm just going to dip my finger in there and then tap it back off so that it don't hit too dark. Okay? Yeah, it's been a pretty good bunch, isn't it? Pretty good bunch. And I'm just going to go very lightly over these ridges in these leaves and this detail on this pumpkin. Very lightly, because I don't want to cover the pink in the pumpkin. I just want to get these little ridges that are raised up on here, and that's just so that it stands out so we can see it, because I mean, I like it. Gives it such good detail. Got such good detail. Okay, I have to do it again. Now tap it back off so that we don't get too much. Oop, see, a little heavy-handed there. A little heavy-handed, but it's okay. You never seen a pumpkin like this before? Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, Connie. Is that a good thing, girl? Is that a good thing? It's different, that's for sure. It is definitely different. And I am putting this baby in my yard. I sure am. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Let me pull it up there so y'all can see it real good. See how it, whoop, I'll get it right, there we go. See how it brings out the design in the pumpkin? I'm liking it. I am liking it. Got all kinds of little squigglies and dots and leaves. So did y'all have a good weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? Thank you, Lisa. Never seen one like that. Well, they had some that was orange, and I didn't really care for the orange ones, because I got a couple different ones, but they're I've had them for several years, and I think they change the design on them every year, to be honest with you. fact, the orange ones were $5 for some reason, because I guess because this one was cream. Oop, heavy-handed again. All right, we'll wipe it off. Because this one was cream, it was $6, but it's okay. I don't mind. It's metal. It's gonna last. It's not gonna. If it's out in the weather, it's not gonna hurt it. Like some of the Dollar Tree stuff you get, you can't put it out in the weather for long because it ends up trash. But that's what you get for $1, right? Watch crafting on weekend. I watched some of it. But like I said, my back was really acting up this past weekend. My husband helped out a lot. The only thing I did do is put some clothes in the washing machine. I couldn't even reach into the washing machine and get them out. He had to get them out so that I could put them in the dryer. And, you know, but that's about all. Between that and church, that's about all I did. But one of my BFF's son is special needs, and he made me years ago a walking stick. And I was very thankful that I had that bad boy this weekend. I sure was. Okay, there we go. So that's what that looks like. That's pretty. I think it's pretty. Alright, so now let's put this back on before I knock it over and we make a real, for real mess. We don't want to do that, do we? Because I can do it. I can do it. Thank y'all. Thank you. Okay, now I painted this while I was watching Karen craft. And it's just a little cross with the word hope on it. And I did it and it's called Bright Pink. It's from Folk Art, and I've had it a long time. It's old paint. And I was thinking that maybe, what y'all think about putting this in the middle? Oop, in the middle of our pumpkin like that. Whoop, let's go the other way. Here we go, like that. Okay. Thank you, Justin. That means a lot to me. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Thank you, Kathy. You like the pattern, Karen? I think it's pretty. It's pretty unique. It's, to say the least, it is very unique. Okay, now, what do I do with that brush I had? Oh, you didn't have a brush, silly. Okay, so, the only thing is, this cross right here is dark. Really dark. And I want to lighten it up. So what I want to do, and I've always liked the colors brown and pink together. They've always been pretty to me, the contrast of the two. So I've got this cameo pink in Apple Barrel, and it's not quite the same color pink as the ballet slipper and the chalk paint. It's a little bit lighter, not lighter, it's a little bit darker, and it's got a different hue to it. And it's cameo pink, and it's just the Apple Barrel by Plaid. Okay, so I want to take my other brush here, and I'm just using a angle brush. They said yes, they like that. Okay, good deal. So what I want to do is kind of define. Whoop, got a little heavy-handed again. It's okay, we're gonna have to just go heavy all the way around, aren't we? Okay, so that's what I'm doing. And it's just gonna, I don't know, what's the word besides definition? It's gonna give it more significance. There we go. Gonna give it more significance. I'm sorry if I'm not seeing comments. It's hard to paint and read comments at the same time. It's just one of them things. And my brush has got fuzzies on it. Where'd the fuzzies come from? Yeah, there we go. Makes it stand out. Makes it pop. How about that? We're going to make it pop. We're going to make it pop. There we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We all know crafting doesn't entail perfection. It's crafting. If it wasn't if it was perfect, you could buy it in the store, right? And that's not what we're about. We're about people's personalities and inspiring others. And you can make mistakes, but they're not mistakes. They're happy accidents, right? They are happy accidents. Gives it definition. That's right. It gives it definition. Okay. Let's go down here, do this side. Almost done. Almost done with that. Okay, so now we got hope. And it just brings it out, makes it pop a little bit more. Yep, that's our next crafter, Melissa at the Crafty Cove with Melissa Rose. Alright. So, what y'all think? Y'all tell me. Does that look good? Can y'all see that? Oop. It's hard to tell when you... Alright, so I can't decide if we put it down at the bottom, because I also have a ribbon that I already made, but I'm not sure if I want to use it or not. Now we could put it up some, so we hide our little hole, but I can always use hot glue and go back and paint it later. So what y'all think? Linda says, hearts, 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 hearts. So y'all liking that? We don't have to use this awareness bow. I've got plenty of ribbon. We can make us another bow. So what y'all think? Lisa says, that looks amazing. Well, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, my legs are gone, my foot's gone to sleep. And it's my bad side, so I gotta prop it up just a little bit. Linda says, it's beautiful. Great, great, great. And I am drinking the Starbucks all pink little drink mix that you put in your water. Lisa on Craft Junction had mentioned it, and I said, I'd like to try that. And girl, she got me hooked. Connie said, no bow. Without a bow, Lisa says. Okay. So you think we should use the awareness ribbon? Think we should use the awareness ribbon? Awareness ribbon. Put it at the top or put it at the bottom. Okay, y'all give me thumbs up if we want to put the hope cross at the top of the pumpkin, or we want to put it in hearts if you want it on the bottom. Thank you. No ribbon, just cross, Lisa says. Okay. Hey, Susan, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Cross at the top and awareness ribbon at the bottom. That sounds good too, Suzanne. I like that idea. Good call, good call. Susan said yes to the ribbon. Sharon says just cross, no ribbon. I feel cross is enough. Yep, and it speaks a lot. It does. It speaks a lot. Just cross. Hey, Terry. Watching from New Zealand. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Newbie from Virginia. Oh, I saw you a while ago. Susan, that's I read you a while ago, didn't I, Susan? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for welcoming our new friends. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to our pumpkin. And I am going to, I think I'm going to go ahead with the top. That way, if we want to put, and I got brown paint all over my hands, y'all. Brown, not the pink, the brown. That's the only thing bad about doing the with the Waverly Antique Wax. You get that mess everywhere. Everywhere. Thank you, Lisa. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea too. We can make smaller ones on each side. Okay. I'm going to use this clear Gorilla Glue because it adheres to metal. We're going to use it for the permanent hold, and then we're going to use a hot glue for the instant hold. You're welcome, Susan. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank y'all for those hearts. That just means the world to me. Y'all just don't even know. Y'all just don't even know. Put some glue in our hole. Okay. We'll put some of this down the middle. And then we're going to use Mr. Blobby. Or Gloppy. No. I think Sheila's is Globby. Mine's Bloppy. Because it's just as bad as hers, if not worse. And I'm going around the other Gorilla Glue. Now, what's in the glue gun is Gorilla Glue also, but it's for hot glue. Okay, let's get the glue strings off you. Thank y'all for those hearts. That is just awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's put that right there. And you know, this hope cross wasn't what my original plan. My original plan, I had done this up the other day. You see, it's blessed, and I blinged it out with some glitter. I thought that would be pretty out in the yard when the sun hits it, but you might blind somebody. You might blind somebody. Let me push it on down so we can get it good, make it adhere real good. And then I got thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. I think I need the hope on my pumpkin, because that is, and God does, he gives you hope when you've got, you know, when you go through these trials, and it ain't nothing but the devil trying to deter you from what's really going on. What's really going on, you know? Okay, let's see. We could do it like that, y'all. Could do it like that. Thank you for those, all them hearts. That is awesome. We could do it like that. But I think my stem needs a little more definition. What y'all think? So let's try some burnt sienna, and it's old too, so it may not work. So let me think about this. I'm not sure about that ribbon. I love the buffalo check and the pink, but we'll have to see. Okay, we're gonna add just a little bit and put that in the water. We don't want pink on our stem. Pink pumpkin's enough. The pink pumpkin's enough, I think. Okay, let's use this. Cindy says no ribbon. No ribbon. All right, well, we're going to use up our stem then. We're going to use up our stem. Gonna zhuzh it up, y'all. Zhuzh it up. I know it's not real fun to sit and watch somebody paint, but the painting is what makes the craft. You know, you got to go through the boring parts to get to the good part, the end result. You know, got to do both. Got to do both. And I'm just using what's left on my brush to go back over my leaf with some of its coloring too. Okay. Alright, so we got that right there. And now I do need to fill my little hole here with some hot glue so that I can paint it. Because I don't like that little hole showing. Now I got glue webbies. Glue webbies. Glue webbies. I got some other. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Oop. So we can paint over that. All right. Okay. Y'all want to play some Marco Polo while I grab some different ribbon? I've got ribbon, y'all. I've got ribbon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Bad thing is, we're down here on the bottom. Uh-oh. We're going to have a ribbon avalanche, y'all. Y'all want to have a ribbon avalanche? Let me check in this other spot. See if I got any pink over here. See if I got any pink over here. No, but you know what? Where is that? Let's use this instead. Where's my scissors? Hold on. Say, Marco. Polo. I'm right over here on the side, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, shoot. Alright. And this might do just the trick. Might just do the trick. Oh. Marco Polo. Okay, I got this ribbon here, and it's got crosses on it too, y'all. We got crosses on it too, and I am going to cut it in half. Grab my other scissors that are worth a flip. Okay, and I am going to go at a diagonal and get it both on the right direction. In the right direction. And this one now it doesn't have no wire in it or nothing. It's just plain old ribbon. I'm thinking I got it at the Wally World. It is pretty, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What y'all think about that? Can y'all see that? Try not to hold it up too hard, because then it'll fall over. It just slide away. What y'all think? Yes, no, maybe? What y'all think? Got one heart. I know those emojis aren't working like they're supposed to, because sometimes you can get them and they'll be flying up there, and other times you can't get one to show up. And just be hitting that joker 100 times, mile a minute. Jerry said it's beautiful. Glenda says she loves it. Okay. Alright, so let's add a little dot. And let's add a little dot. Glenda says loves it, loves it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to hold this together for just a minute. Let it get good and adhered. Okay. And I believe it's going to go right there. That one. Ah, the glue webs. Glue webs everywhere. Glue webs everywhere. Okay. This one I made just a little bit different. Y'all have glue web problems too? Huh? Y'all have glue web problems too? There we go. That's what we got, y'all. What y'all think? Now, I am going to spray this down real good with, I got some Mod Podge spray, and to seal it up real good, and it'll help the ribbon, and it'll help the wood, it'll help keep the paint on, the whole 9 yards, so that it'll all adhere really well. And it's because it is going to be out in my yard, and I'm going to put it right by my driveway so that people can see it. But this is what we got, y'all. I think it turned out pretty cool. Pretty cool. Whoop! I can't get used to this phone. Yeah, the phone when you flipped it so y'all can read my words. The phone flips for real, for real. All right, since we're done with that, and I even had flowers to put on it if we wanted to put flowers on it, and we still could if we wanted to. Let's just see. Let's just see. I don't think it needs a lot. Grab my other snips here. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, friend. Or is the flowers too much? What y'all think? I think the flower's gonna be just a little bit too much. What y'all think? The flower's too much. What y'all think? Judy likes the pumpkin. She likes the pumpkin. Good deal, good deal. Good deal, Lucille. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think I want to go in at an angle this way. And bend it up. Says yes, flowers. No, flowers. Too much. I think we're just going to put just the one little piece in here. And I am going to use this. Glenda said no flowers. Because if we don't like it, I can always snap it off real quick. We don't like it, we can always take it off. Let me see. Yeah, I think the flowers are too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Y'all were right. Thank you, thank you. Y'all were right. Let me wipe the glue back off. Okay. Alright. So this is what we got for breast cancer awareness. Thank you, Brenda. You like the sprig of flowers? Well, I might hold it up and try it a little bit more and a little bit later. So let me go ahead, since we're still early. We still got 10 minutes. Guess what I got, y'all? We got some rounds, some ovals, plaques from the Dollar Tree. And yes, I found these in North Carolina. They're about hard to find here. About hard to find here. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Lisa. So, oh, all right. Now, boy, that's a rough piece right there. I'm gonna get a splinter sure enough. Get a splinter sure enough right there. You gotta watch these sometimes because they don't finish them off like you would when you're buying it from, say, Lowe's or something like that. They come from the Dollar Tree. They just cut it and be done with it. I guess we're lucky that we even get wood from Dollar Tree. Especially the price of wood, the way it's going up. Okay. Alright. This one's not so... got splinters on it too. Alright. Now, I know y'all seen this done, but I want to go ahead and do another one. This, I believe, is going to my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-laws, because they ain't been married long, a couple years, and they still don't have a lot of decorations. My granddaughter told me, Mimi, how come you got so much stuff? Well, I'm a lot older than your mom and daddy. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Cindy. And I am definitely going to be, I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. I'm going to try to get on in the morning. I mean, not in the morning, when I get home from the doctor's. I am going to try. But I don't want to do this in pumpkin. I don't. We're going to do it in Bahama Blue. We're going to do some turquoise, y'all. Turquoise. Let me see if I got a spot on my plate here that I can use. Let me stick that over there. Stick that right there. So we may still use that. Oh, that's such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. Yeah, we have collections over the years. We sure do. We sure do. And the older we get, the more we have. Yeah. Yeah, we went to, I forget where it was we went. She's like, I don't have nothing for fall or nothing. And I was like, what? Nothing? But she don't craft, and you know, she got the new baby, which he's 9 months old, but having a baby is one thing. Having a baby and a 6-year-old is another thing. And then when he starts getting where he's wanting to pull up and get into everything, and that's like having an extra kid altogether on top of it. So she don't have a lot of time to do any type of crafting or anything like that. But now my granddaughter, when she comes over here, that's the first thing she does. Mimi, you got something in your craft room I can do? So I always have to make sure I got something a little bit can go ahead and jump on and do, because she loves to craft. Guess she gets it from her Mimi. Alright, so this is, isn't that a pretty color? I think so. It is Bahama Blue by Apple Barrel. Bahama Blue. My daughter wanted a welcome sign, so I made a big porch leaner welcome sign. So I made her one, and she said, I don't know, a turquoise color blue. Well, there's only 100 of them out there, you know. And she was like, I don't know, pick one. Well, if I'm doing it for you, I want it to be the color you want, not the color I want. So I had to buy several different colors of the turquoise blue, and then I made a little palette for her to show her what I had, and then let her pick her color that way. And this just happens to be one of the colors that was in that palette. So, but it's okay. I told her, I said, it don't matter if you don't like that color blue. I can still use it. I like it. It's pretty. And I like the color blue. Not as much as some. Now my husband, everything he owns dear about it for a while was blue. I was like, I'm fixing to start doing your shopping because everything you own is blue. And you know, he's a pastor of a church. They're beginning to think that was the only thing he had was blue clothes. I was like, no, yeah, everything he had was blue. I was like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. So, and now he gets compliments. You tell your wife that's been dressing you because you sure been looking nice. I love the colors in your clothes. I'm like, see, I told you, not everybody is as thrilled about blue as you are. But yeah, he bought a motorcycle, it had to be blue. He bought a vehicle, it had to be blue. All his clothes, oh, blue. So I had to buy him some colors. So now he has yellow and pink and purple, and he wears them too. I'm like, see, they look good on you. Sometimes you can tell them, sometimes you can't. But when they started telling him that he was looking good with his wardrobe, he was like, well, dang, I reckon I need to start listening to you some. Yeah, who'd have thunk it, right? Who'd have thunk it? All right. Okay, we got 4 minutes, it looks like. 4 minutes. So, I don't get this done. I will make sure that I take a picture and post it to my page, or post it on the page on the Treasure Hunt Crafting, because it is part of the craft that I'm doing. But this is like Karen's. It's a bonus craft. It's a bonus craft. And she did a pumpkin too, I believe. I had turned it off because I was fixing to have to get ready for mine. I don't make sure I had everything I needed. So we're just going to dry these up real quick, and we're going to glue them together. Yes, he did admit that to me. In fact, he admitted that to me Sunday. Sunday, he admitted that to me. It's like one of the church members came up to me and said, you just dressed so fine. I can tell your wife has been dressing you. And he said, well, over the years, I've learned to listen to her. Bless it. Bless it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm hoping that my son and my daughter-in-law are coming this evening. I haven't seen them in a minute. They, like I said, because I've been on the go. It was funny, you were talking about men and they don't admit stuff. While I was gone at my sister's house with my mama, he had messaged me and said that the dogs wasn't eating. He said, you need to come home, the dogs aren't eating. I looked at my sister, I said, the dogs aren't eating. They always eat. He said, well, they're not eating. My brother-in-law said, no, he just don't want to say he's dissing you. Yep, always. Always match. Yep. He's like, now I understand why y'all got so many darn shoes and all. Yep, it's all got to work together. Don't want to look funky with no oddball stuff. Let me turn the temperature up on this. We ain't got time to play. We ain't got time to play. Okay, we got 1 minute, y'all. I'm going to shut this off and I'm going to say goodbye. And thank y'all for being here. I love y'all. God bless you. And remember, if you feeling all alone, you're not, because God is always with you. Thank you for being here. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Now, y'all go over see Crafty Co. with Melissa Rose. She'll be ready to go, because I'm fixing to watch her too. Love y'all. See you next time. Bye.